In today's video, I'll be providing my review of the Mavic 2 Zoom. Quick spoiler alert, I don't really have much negative things to say about the Mavic 2 Zoom. This is an amazing drone. I really enjoyed flying this thing, and this will be my go-to drone moving forward. I've always wanted a zoom lens for my drone for a very long time. That's why I went with the Mavic 2 Zoom. If you want to find out more reasons why I chose the Zoom over the Pro, I'll link the video down below. Do check it out. I've been flying the Mavic 2 Zoom for over a month now. I also bought a couple of accessories such as the Mavic 2 Fly More kit, as well as a 4-pack ND filters. If you're interested to find out a little bit more about the Fly More kit and the ND filters, I'll link those videos down below. Okay, the Mavic 2 comes in two types. There's the Mavic 2 Zoom and the Mavic 2 Pro. Now, both of these drones are essentially the same. The only main difference is the camera, and there are some significant software and hardware upgrades compared to the original Mavic Pro. I'll talk about what has changed in comparison to the original Mavic Pro before I dig deeper into the camera specs. The flight time is up from 27 to 31 minutes with the Mavic 2. The 31 minutes is actually what DJI has published in their website. Realistically, probably getting about 27 to 28 minutes of flight time. Again, this is subject to weather conditions and how fast or how hard you push the Mavic 2. I actually tested out the Mavic 2 Zoom just hovering inside my house. It's pretty dangerous. Do not try this at home. And I actually got 30 minutes before it decided to land by itself. The Mavic 2 has been upgraded with omni directional sensors, basically a lot more sensors compared to the original Mavic Pro. In the front, at the back, at the side, down below. Be aware that the right and left sensors are only active when you're in beginner and tripod mode. The Mavic 2 also supports the APAS, or Advanced Pilot Assistance Systems, similar to the Mavic Air. With this feature, the aircraft can automatically avoid obstacles in its flight path when flying forward or backward. I found this very responsive, as you can see in this video. Now, the transmission system has been upgraded. To give you context, when I flew my Mavic Pro or the Mavic Air in a harbor or shipyard, I'm getting a lot of interference in my transmission. I never had this issue with the Mavic 2 Zoom. So yeah, so far it is working for me, and the videos I'm seeing are very clear. So there's an LED light at the bottom of the Mavic 2 Zoom. This LED light kicks in when the Mavic 2 Zoom is landing in low light situation. Basically, it gives a better landing view on its downward visual positioning system. And the Mavic 2 Zoom comes with old and new intelligent flight modes, borrows some of the quick shots from the previous Mavic drones such as Drone, Helix, Rocket, Boomerang, Circle, Asteroid. With the Mavic 2 Zoom, DJI has added an exclusive quick shot called Dolly Zoom, and it kind of looks like this. Active Track is back. It's called Active Track 2.0, which I find it's a significant upgrade compared to the previous one. And combining it with the zoom lens, it allows you to track even further at the distance, as you can see here. Mind blown. Tap and fly cinematic mode and points of interest are there, although I'm a little bit disappointed that they left out waypoints. However, they will be looking to add this in the near future updates, so watch this space. The new intelligent flight modes that DJI has added, which is becoming my favorite, is the Hyperlapse or moving time lapse. And I've used this extensively in combination with the zoom lens. It's a lot of fun and so much easier to create a time lapse or hyperlapse now. Before I actually have to do it manually, taking 100 to 200 photos and have to stitch them up manually in a editing software. But DJI took it to another level by making the software handle everything for you. Essentially, it allows you to create hyperlapse videos on the fly, and it's very fast and easy to do. The gimbal has been redesigned. As you can see here, it's a lot sturdier and more responsive. Now, DJI also gave the Mavic 2 Pro and the Mavic 2 Zoom a new feature called panning gimbal. This means with the drone hovering, you can point the camera in almost any forward direction that you want. To pan the gimbal, simply hold down the screen and drag left and right, and you'll notice the gimbal can move in any direction your finger moves, even up and down. Camera sensor of the Mavic 2 Zoom has the same size as the original Mavic Pro. It also has the same 12 megapixels, but the unique feature is that the Mavic 2 Zoom can do up to 4 times zoom, including a 2 times optical zoom of 24 to 48 millimeter. Now, compared to a 24 millimeter wide angle lens, the telephoto lens has a long reach, allowing you to take photographs or videos of a subject far away. Also comes with lossless zoom. When shooting full HD videos, it's so good. It gives you a closer look of your faraway subjects, makes unique scenes more accessible to capture at a distance. This option helps you maintain a safer distance from buildings, vehicles, animals, and people. Here's a couple of examples, and overall, I do find the zoom so amazing. You can see some clarity on the details, especially if you're zooming in. You see the details of what you're looking at. Then the Mavic 2 Zoom comes with the stock standard panorama modes found in previous Mavic drones. DJI has added another exclusive feature called the Super Resolution Photos. This new Super Resolution feature is a major plus when capturing vivid details in landscape photography. When taking a photo, the camera will capture and patch 9 photos with its telephoto lens, resulting in a 48 megapixel super resolution photo. Here's some examples. I'm so amazed with images coming out, especially with this super high resolution feature. As for recording videos, Mavic 2 Zoom can shoot up to 4K 30 frames per second. I know I was a little bit disappointed that DJI didn't add 4K 60 frames per second. It also comes with other video recording settings. Also, the other main thing to note for is that the Mavic 2 Zoom also records 4K videos at a higher bitrate with advanced H.265 compression. Videos in H.265 maintains 50% more information than videos in H.264, creating high quality videos with better preserved details. Whilst I don't generally shoot at night, well, I'm not really allowed to. I did went outside to a nearby park and hovered my Mavic 2 Zoom and took a couple of images and videos just to see how it performs in low light conditions. So, that's a lot of things to cover, but overall, this is an amazing drone. I really enjoyed flying this drone, and as I mentioned before, this is my go-to drone moving forward. I did have some issues with the DJI Go app. Whenever I use screen recording, when I hit the home button, when I go out, it actually disconnects the app to the drone, which is kind of annoying. I'm not sure whether it's the app's fault or is it because I'm using an older iOS version. Anyway, it's just something that I can live with it, but it can be annoying. For those who own the original Mavic Pro, I suppose the question is whether it's worth the upgrade to the Mavic 2 Zoom. I feel that if you're already satisfied with the image quality and the features of the original Mavic Pro, then you don't necessarily need to upgrade to the Mavic 2 Zoom. However, the Mavic 2 Zoom does bring a lot of unique features, with the zoom lens, dolly zoom, and the other upgrades. All in all, if you can afford it and you're gonna be using the drone a lot, then the upgrade will be totally worth it. Question of the day: which Mavic 2 drone did you buy? Is it the Mavic 2 Zoom or the Mavic 2 Pro? Feel free to comment down below, would love to hear from you. So yeah, look, that's really about it. Look, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, I really appreciate it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Oh, by the way, do follow me on my other social media accounts, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and more for news, updates, and exclusive content. Well, that's about it. Again, this is Dennis, and I'll see you in my next video.